feet are shining bright. It's time for the children to play and ride.
Hey color kids, this is Katie Carty-Hiley from RainbowBrite.net. Welcome back to the Rainbow Land Museum, and welcome to my Cow fashion show. That's the best term I could come up with for what I'm going to be doing today, which is showing you all of the apparel that I have bought from cowcow.com. Artist Elidor has designed many rainbow-inspired clothing items and non-clothing items as well. There's purses, coin purses, memo pads, glasses, cleaner cloths, etc. So you should totally check it out, and I will give you a link at the end of this and in the show notes so that you can go check out all of her options. But cowcow.com does not only sell rainbow-inspired clothing. That's just what I'm going to be showing you today because that's what I'm interested in. So this first thing I am wearing is called the Rainbow Women's Cutout Shoulder Tee. So as you can see, the shoulders are cut out. And it's got these nice straps that go around. And as you can probably notice, I got rid of my chair today because I knew I would be standing up a lot to show you these items. So yeah, that's why I'm going to be sitting on the end of my rainbow bed here. But this is a small. I always want to tell you guys what size I'm wearing to help you make informed decisions if you want to get one of these items as to which size might fit you best. I'm around 5'6", 125 pounds, so if that gives you an idea, yeah, you can email me, ask for bust size if you really want it. Anyway, I probably could have gone with an extra small on this one actually, because as you can see, it's very roomy in the midsection here, and the material that these are made out of is that polyester spandex blend, so it's very stretchy and very comfortable. So the only thing I would be concerned about is the length, because as you can see, it's not a very long shirt. If my pants were any lower, if you got low-rise pants that you wear a lot, you might show some belly. And some people are okay with that, and some are not. So I just want to point that out. That, yeah, this particular tee is not a long one, so keep that in mind. But I love that it has the little star detail and all these rainbow stripes. And of course the color belt is the best part, so you feel like you are Rainbow Brite when you're wearing this. And my little Rainbow Brite tattoo is poking out a little bit up here, which is added bonus. So if I get another one, I might try an extra small and see how it fits, and I'll let you guys know if I do that. But because I have several different clothing items to show you, I'm gonna do costume changes sort of in between here. So on to the next thing. Next up is the long sleeve skater dress. Now I know I've shown this to you guys before, but since I'm showing off all of my rainbow inspired Cow purchases, I figured I would throw it back in. And for those who have not seen it, you're gonna love it. So this is basically a Rainbow Brite cosplay outfit all in one dress. It's just so perfect. All you really need are some rainbow leggings, maybe a wig to go with it, and you're good. Let me back up so you can see how long this is. This is the small. And this is also made out of the same material as the shirt I was wearing before, which is, I think it's 90% polyester, 10% spandex. So it's very stretchy, it's very comfortable and cool. It's got the stars on the wrist. I love this thing so much. It's got the color belt, the suspenders, the red belt that goes all the way around. And it's rainbow-rific. Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. But like I said, this is the small. I also got a medium, and I just want to put that on real quick to show you the differences. There's not much of one. It's a little bit longer. I think the sleeves are a little bit longer. That's the only problem I run into with the small is the sleeves ride up as I wear it. Like if I pull them down, they're at the correct length right there on my wrists. But the more I move around and stretch and stuff, they ride up a little bit. So we'll see if it does it as bad on the medium in just a moment. And here is the medium long sleeve skater dress. So I was playing around with the arms on my way up the stairs, and they do the same thing. They still ride up as you move around. So that might just be the nature of this material. So I wish the sleeves were slightly longer, but other than that, I love these dresses so very much. but I think you can tell this one is a little bit longer. And maybe a little less form-fitting up top, but since this is polyester spandex, it's going to be form-fitting no matter what, at least the top part. The bottom part is obviously a very loose-fitting, flowing skirt, but the top part is going to cling to you a bit, so just keep that in mind when ordering, but small or medium fits me great, so that's just a matter of preference. I think any bigger would probably be too big, and any smaller would be too small, so yeah, I hope that helps. But I just love these dresses so much. I'm not going to get rid of either size. I think I'm going to have to hang on to both. Next up is the cap sleeve dress. So this one is similar to the long sleeve skater dress, at least the skirt part is. It's that very loose flowing with the white trim around the bottom. But then the top is different on this one. The rainbow is much larger across the chest area, but it does still have the red stripes and then the rest of the red belt across the back. But this one also has those beautiful bright rainbow sleeves, which are adorable. And it's made of the same material. This one's a little bit lower cut in the front, in case that's a concern for you. Just wanted to mention that. And this again is a small, but I do have a medium of it as well, so I'm going to go throw that on just to show you the difference. Bye! And now I'm back with the medium cap sleeve dress. So, a little bit longer, as I'll move back for you to see. This one almost comes to my knee, but not quite, but I think you could notice that the small was a bit shorter. But other than that, it's a little looser in the front, near the top, as you would expect from a medium versus a small, but because it is polyester spandex and stretchy, it's still form-fitting, but maybe a bit more flattering depending on which way you look at it. I like both of these again, so I'm going to keep them both. Yeah. Hello, Miss. Yeah, I love them so much. Like the long sleeve, I would say, is a bit more accurate as far as cartoon goes. If you're going to a convention and you want to cosplay as Rainbow Brite, that one is a bit more rainbow inspired. This one's just fun and adorable, so I could totally see myself just wearing this out in public, going to the grocery store, whatever, all summer long. This is going to be on me because it's adorable. Yay! I do want to mention she does have a Bodycon, I think is what it's called. Hold on. Long sleeve bodycon dress, which is the same design as the long sleeve skater dress, but it's very form-fitting. It does not have the loose flowing skirt like this. It's very just fitted to your midsection. And I got both a small and a medium in that, and I can't wear either one because they're just way too tight. My hips are too big for that to be flattering. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about ordering that dress. You may want to go with a bigger size than you normally would. You agree? Okay, that's good. Yeah. She wants to crawl on my lap and I don't want her to mess up my dress. Yeah, so I'm personally not a big fan of the bodycon dresses, but I've seen them on other people and they look amazing. So if you are tiny or you just really like form-fitted stuff and that is, you know, if that looks good on you, absolutely get that dress as well. But the skater dress and this cap sleeve dress are my favorites, to be sure. So I think those are all of the dresses I have to show you. So let me go show you some non-dress items. Be back again. Okay, so this next item is a Steampunk rainbow zip-up hoodie. This particular design is not currently available in Elidor's Cow shop, so she may have taken it down, but it might be added back at some point, and she does have a similar zip-up hoodie without the steampunk element, just with the rainbows. So if you're interested in this one, you would probably like that one as well. So you can still buy that one and check it out online. But let me show you how this one is. And I stuck some shorts on because it's like 70 degrees outside here in North Carolina on March 1st. I can't believe it. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying not freezing. But I also don't want to have heat stroke putting on a hoodie. So anyway, this is a small. And again, I got a small and a medium. I'll stick the medium on in a moment so we can just see the differences. The sleeves are feeling slightly short to me, again, I feel like if I move around and do much, yeah, they're going to ride up a bit. So we'll see how that does on the medium. Also, because these colors and the designs and prints are printed onto white material, around the bottom you'll notice as it stretches, you can see the white. So we'll see if the medium is, if that shows up as much, or if not, it might just be a little bit looser, so that doesn't happen. But it's got these great rainbow pockets, these beautiful rainbow sleeves, and then it even has a rainbow hood, so it's black on the inside and a rainbow on the outside. How adorable is that? And then, yeah, with my hair out of the way, let me show you the design on the back. Steampunk Rainbow Brite. I love it. Never thought I would see that, but Eleanor is amazing and comes up with the greatest fan art and mashup ideas and things like that. So I love this. Oh, and it's got a little star right here, which the Rainbows Zip Up Hoodie without the Steampunk Rainbow Brite also has. So you're going to get that as well. And then on the inside, it's just white and fluffy and very soft. But since this is a zip up, I'll just take it off real quick and put on medium. But even that was quite comfortable. But you know, sometimes you want hoodies to feel a bit big. So let's see about this one. Yeah, I think it's already feeling a little roomier in the arms and the shoulders. But it's still doing about the same thing around the bottom. It's a little looser, I'd say. Maybe not quite as tight with that elastic, but yeah. So I don't know that that would really be a good reason to get a medium versus a small, because that's going to show up a little bit no matter what. But you can also tuck that up under. A lot of people wear hoodies and sweatshirts like that. So there. Don't even have to worry about it. But the sleeves are definitely longer on the medium. I can just tell by feel. But here, let me just move my arms around. And yeah, settles back down right where it should be. It's not riding up on my arm like the small did. So for me, I would definitely go with the medium. And it's still, you know, it fits well, but there is a little bit of extra room that the small probably didn't have. But let me just show you the back in case that looks different. I don't know that it does. But yeah, sometimes designs just fit differently or sit differently on different sizes. So I like to show you all of the things just in case, so it'll help you make your decision when you want to order one of these. But I love this so much. Oh my god. I kind of hate that it's getting warm now. Because I will be wearing this constantly. Okay, but this is still not the last thing. I think there's only one more, right? Yes. And that is a rainbow costume hoodie. So stick around. I'll be right back. So this is a woman's pullover hoodie. This is not a zip-up, although there is a zip-up version of this same hoodie if you're interested. But I like this one because it's much more of like a costume hoodie. You're not having the zipper detracting from the design. You just have the collar belt and the red belt and the suspenders and the rainbow arms and the stars. And it's amazing. And then the hood itself was blue on the outside, but it's rainbow on the inside. How adorable is that? And then it's got these rainbow pulls here. So again, this is the small, and it's feeling pretty good, but a little tight, a little small. Let's see with the arms. They ride up a little, although they do settle back down nicer than the others, or the other zip-up hoodie did. So it's alright, but I'm going to try on a medium real quick, and we'll see if I like that one better. If you saw my first review of the dress and this costume hoodie, that was in rainbowbrite.net Gazette, episode number 1. If you look at that video, you'll see the large, but I was saying how I felt that one was too big, so I went back and got a small and a medium to try out. So give me 1 second, I'll put on the medium, and we'll get a final verdict on which one I like the best. And we have a winner! At least for me, the medium pullover hoodie is the right size. It's still got enough room that it's comfortable. I can wear a t-shirt or something underneath it, so if I get too hot when I'm out, I can take it off. But the sleeves are a great length. It does not feel super tight up in the shoulders or in the arms themselves. I can get my head through the hole, no problem. On the small, it was, I mean, I didn't really have a problem, but still, it was a little small. I'll just say that. This one was not. This is, yeah, absolutely the right size for me. And I don't know that I've ever measured my arms to know how long they are, but if you're curious if arm length is a deal breaker for you with stuff like this, let me know and I can measure my arm length for you and let you know what that is. But definitely for me, I like the medium. The small and the large fit and they would work, but this one just feels right for me. And I didn't point out before, but yeah, it totally has pockets, or a pocket that goes through the front here with that color bell on the outside, which I just adore. Just all around, I think this is one of the best costume hoodies I've ever seen. And I'm so glad that it exists. So thank you, Cow Cow. Thank you, Elidor. Hopefully more rainbow-inspired clothing and other items will be showing up on there soon. And I did order a few more things recently, so I'll definitely review those in one of my upcoming videos. But I hope you have enjoyed this Cow Cow fashion show, and I will see you later. Have a rainbow day!